So tell me when to play, I guess. Okay. Oh, I can definitely. I have this one. Oh, wait a second. Ricardo, one sound check, one sound test. Let me just tell him one thing. Can you mute me just mute me for a split second so that because I unplugged the tablet to charge it. That's what I thought. Come on. No, of course it's going to do that. All right. Okay. So this song, I usually play it with my Shilonagora band, Birkeland Currents, but I wanted to play it tonight, and it's called Cold Border Town. Get a border drawn. Can't play the same song more than once. Beating between the walls. You're just about cold and also self-drawn in your day and no. Considered it all. Internal let all you say. And all the right thoughts in and out the wrong way. With the pulse of a sword on the world feeding out. In a cold border town, you're about petered out. So what's it all for? Guess you made out alright. It hasn't been thought, it hasn't been tried. They haven't caught on, they haven't laid us. And I'll say transform, and I'll send down light. And I'll say transform, and I'll say tonight. In the pubs of this world, where the poets of the world bleed out. In a cold border town. In a cold border town. So what's this I'll say tonight, in all those tabloids where they sit with no light. And I'll support that, and I'll support this, and I'll support war, and I'll take no risk. And it's harder to talk in a cold border Reich, in a cold border town. It was just about right. In a cold border town, it was just about right. In a cold border town, it was just about right. In a cold border town. In a cold border town. So what's it all for? And you answer like this, that I'll support businesses on precedents paved, on the lost side of the world where no one holds no weight. Well, it all started out, and it gets safe to say, in a cold border town you don't end all the way. Well, my thoughts on the world will come pouring out, in a cold border town where we'll get sorted out, lost in the world, and I come down and come creeping in. To a cold border town. To a cold border town.
Hello guys, hello Jeremy, thanks to tune in. And guys, sorry if there was a bit of delay during the the preparation, but this is the beauty of the live. What we are trying to do here is not that easy to achieve. Streaming from the home of our artist. So actually tonight you will see my face really few times, and I will be always small here on the top left. I just wanted to thank you again to be here. Also, I think that the majority of you know what are we doing here. So, but I just wanted to give out some words about the initiative of Sonic Waves. So Sonic Waves is the first do-it-yourself festival that was organized by Sonic Radio, and this year, for those that don't know Sonic Radio, it's well, I like to think about it as a platform where all the music lovers can meet and be passionate about music. And last year we were publishing one podcast per month. It was really cool, a success. And this year we want to try to scale up, trying to make a more impact for the artists that we like to help to emerge, like Jeremy tonight. Yes, so tonight is the first night of the festival. It's an online festival. Jeremy is the first artist. There will be Jeremy. You can say hi if you want.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. At the end of the concert, there will be time to talk with Jeremy for sure. But obviously, I mean, Jeremy, if you want to say something now, you can say it. It's okay. Yeah, let's.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Thanks. And What else can I say? Last thing before going on with the concert is I just want to remind you about the possibility of making donations for tonight. So originally we thought about this as a way to collect money for the artists themselves, to support them, to help them emerge as we do in Sonic Radio. But obviously the festival was organized much before the things that escalated, as you know, really close to us here in Ukraine, and and we talked together, all the artists, about on the festival, and we agreed that if you still want to donate, all the collected money will be given to the institution that we picked. You can read the statement and the details about the target of the donations in the descriptions of the video. In general, I invite you to read about it, and if you haven't done it yet, it's always a good time to donate and to help children, women, and all the people that are suffering these tremendous times. And guys, so I don't want to steal more time from Jeremy. I think we can go on. If you have questions, you want to interact with me, with Jeremy, you can write in the chat. And I think we can go on with the show. So, Jeremy, the floor is yours. Maybe you can tell us which is the title of the next song.
It's called Combustible.
Oh, cool name. So let's fire this room, virtually at least, with this Combustible. And enjoy, guys. Have a nice concert. See you later.
Everything that matters is combustible. The water on the fire that rages round a song. I don't know what I can make of in this garish light. As it is, don't know how I'm to sleep with this tonight. Seems like Chicken Little has been vindicated again. Thought it couldn't happen, but the sky has caved right in. Tried to catch the moon as it comes falling from the heights, shaking up and reconstruct to sleep with this tonight. Blossoms fail survival in the eviscerated world. Must have held our eyes open, also still a will marvel at this spring that brings red bull and the blind, trying to find the peace of mind to sleep with this tonight. Full of supplies, webs and tires and tents. You hold it down, the counter will drive. Listen for just tuning in. I keep on moving, feels like I'm moving. Horses are after me. Focus on time, don't focus on time. Focus on the driving. Hesitate to think it over. This isn't how I thought it would go down. I was always expecting World War III. First it was the fires, then it was the virus. Now it'll be the riots again. I got my bicycle, I got the nerves. I'm a sovereign citizen. You can't run me, I get unruly. I got a unity, man. Finger to the sky, my finger to the sky. I don't deserve to be shut in. Hesitate to think it over. That isn't how I thought it would go down. You'll put it out in our bubbles until little creatures snuff us out, snuff us out. Thunder's rumbling, cascading overhead. At the horizon, where you keep to yourself in a cottage by the diocesan faith. As for saviors, cities, where do I stand? Close to destination when you leave from our land and to the next best landing, and you hope to find yourself upon your feet. Let the ensign would not reprimand you. The rising streams, its largest, but honestly, the Odyssey's home. The seas and odor apart from us, but honestly, the Odyssey's home. Africa's pathoses, vertices, a periscope, Hercules versus Xerxes. Will they put you through the blender and you hope the hull won't shatter on the reefs? How Eric laid the day and by day, though we stream on Atlas to Nostromo, rising streams its largest, but honestly the Odyssey's home. The seas and odor apart from us, but honestly the Odyssey's home. Hard to ford, now your lovers look smart, we have passed, sitting the rock of Gibraltar, previous cut and porting over cliffs of solar strokes, darknesses for haunted buzz. We're haunted by our saviors, we're haunted by our saviors, we're found by the seas, we're confined by the seas. We're haunted by our saviors, we're haunted by our saviors, it's anchors away, we're off on our way. We're haunted by our saviors, we're haunted by our saviors, it's anchors the seas, we're found by the seas. We're haunted by our saviors, we're haunted by our saviors, we're haunted. Yeah, so I suppose, yeah, I mean, I don't know, I always feel like you should just do what you do. But I do, yeah, it would be nice to see people around, and, you know, but hopefully you're all enjoying it. I usually just kind of play the songs. So, this is called The Last Thing I Wanted in the World. Blossoms in springtime, sticking on the vine, but I can't walk outside to see the colors. I'll commit the feat of finally facing up to see the last thing I wanted in the world. Thought perhaps to send a message to the embassy asking them, come fetch us out of here. Nothing else to do but sitting around and waiting out the last thing I wanted in the world. And casting around and pacing around the same city block tonight, trying to quiet down my pulse, feeling the ghost of a man I vowed to. I landed all on my own. Had a furtive walk around the block to see if it was allowed, and anything could happen still at home. Waiting round till noon to risk a promenade around the lake for two. Been casting around a company without the talented magnetic crowd I'm used to having to hold. Arms length from every other castaway round here. I have landed all on my own. History's let us down, guidance hasn't seemed around. It was nice to spend an afternoon with you though. This new Atlantis city crashes into the sea, been the last thing I wanted in the world.
Hey Jeremy, do you want to go for a last song?
Yeah, I'll finish one more, yeah?
Yeah,
And then,
okay.
yeah, it's a,
All right.
this is called All and More, All and More.
Enjoy.
by all this and more. They said my realms reached its ends, but I'm caught up in this smoke, glory revelry. None of my very best fools are managed to distract me. Good cause supreme, wares of honest merchantmen. All this the benefit of my administration. Nero made a magnificent gesture with his upraised hand. Let out like a maniac across the Red Sea in search of dry land. Lord, who wait upon the dead won't have to wait a whole that long on me. I will tell you all and more if you can hear me across that stream. Sing soul's vein, drunk to sheep health, but have been passing innocence of this life I've been served. So spoke for rector to the thief. Watch the true approaching raptors with considerable relief. Tell me where this bus goes. Tell me all and more. Tell me where you get off. Tell me all your business. Tell me all and more. What if we had messed up? What if we had mixed up all we had and more? Each and every instant, each and every instant, all we have and more. But we're all for living it up, all and more. Living it up, giving it all that you got, all and more. Any of us would all for living it up, all and more. Each and every instant, each and every instant, all you have and more. Wishing you the best, wishing you all the success, oh Lord. Wishing you the worst, wishing you the setbacks and thirst, all and more. I hope you have a house with a pool in the yard, all and more. Wishing you rest, wishing you convalescence, all and more.
Penny for your thoughts, my thoughts are more and more. Wishing you love, wishing you more and more. More and more.
Wow, Jeremy, I'm clapping the hands for you, for all the others. I'm sure that they are all clapping. The last solo was amazing. I'm really excited. Oh, okay. Did you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now. I
Okay.
hear you now.
So,
I hear you now.
yeah, so the last song was incredible. And I think it will be good now if we chat a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hang on a second.
I heard that there were some problems related to your mic. I mean, sometimes your voice was a bit breaking. So
Uh-huh.
yeah, I mean, now we can try to chat. If there are problems, I will tell you basically.
Okay. I can back off of it or yeah, come forward.
Okay.
That's all right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So in general, I think a lot of people here are curious about the fact that you are an American guy living in Poland, in Poznań. And actually, I remember. Okay, because maybe it's not clear for everyone, but Jeremy and I, we met in person. We know personally. We are friends here in Poznań, and actually, I remember that once in front of a beer, you told me that you are coming from a hippie town from West Virginia, and I just wanted to ask you if you can say why this to the audience. And also, I will connect to the second question. You can, I don't know, make a monologue if you want, but because you know West Virginia, it's known for its folk and country music tradition, and I was just curious to know if this kind of touched your experience, your influences when you were younger, when you were there. So in general, yes, if you can tell something about your hometown and your connection with country music.
Well, I guess more or less I'm from Lewisburg, West Virginia, which is kind of on the border. I mean, it's on the border. Yeah, it would have been the border counties. But it's an unusual town for West Virginia because it is kind of more liberal and a more, kind of conservative state. And I'm not really necessarily on either side of that. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, yeah, it's a nice place. It's a nice place. It's small and there's kind of a nice buzz there. Yeah. As far as the music, yeah, West Virginia has a lot of country music and but a lot of, I guess, old time and Irish and folk music too. So I think in my case, it's probably
So
as a teenager.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened when you were a teenager? What was your first contact with music? Was it related to country or maybe another genre, or how you started basically?
Grunge, grunge, very much. Yeah, grunge, very much. But the other is there too. I think it's there too. Um, because it's around. It feels kind of intuitive, but I think I'm not as folk credentialed as people from West Virginia usually. In some ways.
And by
Yeah.
the way, how long time ago are we talking about? Because we all know that you are a veteran in music.
I guess I always did something, but yeah. I mean, you mean in Poland or
No, in
West
general,
Virginia?
West
Or,
Virginia.
uh, it's a long time back. Yeah, yeah.
You
Uh,
you are not obliged to say it. Sorry.
yeah. It's a while back. Yeah, it's a while back. Um, but Poland, I guess, probably 16 or 17 years now. Yeah, yeah. Poland probably 16 or 17.
Okay, so since we are touching this point, so basically you moved to Poland, where actually your career as a musician kind of developed a lot because you were involved in many bands, in many projects. Maybe you want to tell us something about it, how everything started.
Um, well, I've been in a lot of bands in that this kind of area. Yeah, yeah. I guess I actually had kind of quit, doing music, although I still play guitar. And then with some friends, my first year, we started a band called 100 Cactus. And then now I have like a band called Birkeland Currents and like a duo with my friend that's Polished Heads, and kind of another duo that's like with another friend that's Odvarta Sufice, and yeah, and another friend who I play with, some friends who I play with from time to time, I guess. Yeah. Um, yeah, I used to play with it. Used to play in another thing too, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and in general, because we could notice that you don't play only acoustic instruments, but you, for example, you were putting some beats. Normally, do you produce everything by yourself, totally?
Um, a lot of that started with Polished Heads because like my bandmates in Wrocław, so it was really difficult for us to. We wanted to play with with live people, but it was just so difficult being in two different cities. So yeah, you just get on the computer and do it. And then I think that the pandemic really affected it even more because like actually the songs that I played were all written in 2020, and I was stuck in a basement. so that was yeah, you compose, like I guess I composed a lot with the computer out of need, but yeah, I mean, I like to have somebody else eventually produce it, yeah, and someone who is to have someone outside and someone who has more skill with that, but the loops that I have there are all stuff that I prepared, yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool. Well, at least look at the chat while you were playing. The people kind of exploded when you put the. I think it was the first song. Um, Now I'm looking for the title. But in general,
Little critters,
yeah,
little
yeah,
critters, little
yeah,
critters, little critters.
yeah. In general, that's what also I guess you try. You like to define your music as like kind of folk influenced, but with these electronic loops. So you're kind of escaping from the tradition and trying to mix it with something more modern, we could say. And that's actually one thing that in Sonic Radio it's kind of occurring many times, the fact that we like to transmit. We have a slogan that is we transmit the ethos of the post anything, meaning that today in 2022 it's difficult sometimes to be an artist that is kind of innovating because yeah, somehow everything was already invented, everything was already tried, and that's actually a question for you. If I don't know, in so many years of playing music, if there was ever a moment when you thought, "Oh, come on, this is something that I already heard. It's not interesting," or in general, it's always possible to find inspiration and going on as an artist. In your opinion?
Um, I think you get stuck sometimes, you know, but I always kind of, you wanted to write your version of every classic song or something, you know, like your take on it. Like, you know, if there's like the, you know, the hymn, you want to write your hymn, you know what I mean? If there's like the, you know, the, I'm trying to think more like the genre songs and things like that. I think it's actually like, you know, it becomes more difficult to do them well after a while. So you kind of, but the thing is then not to repeat the song you already wrote. I think that's, you know, it becomes harder not to write songs, but to write a song that you want to play again. So a song that's like different than something you wrote before. So
that's very interesting.
maybe, yeah, maybe that.
So maybe I can ask you the very last question in this, at least in the topic about creativity, because again, you are kind of a veteran in this. How can we say it? Like in your career of an emerging artist, and
Veteran emerging.
you are still emerging, yes, but
I've been emerging for like 2 decades. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But at the same time, since you have so much experience, if you could kind of get back to the past and talk with your younger version, do you have some suggestion that you will tell yourself? And maybe you can also say it loud to other people in the audience that are sharing your experience and your destiny as an artist. So I don't know. Sorry if I'm asking really difficult questions. I like to challenge you.
I think I know more what not to do than what to do. So, I mean, yeah, I guess maybe, yeah, I mean, you get a lot of criticism, obviously, you know, and it's, you know, and it's more helpful than you think, but it's not always nice. And I guess I'm trying to think what else. I mean, I would say don't be in a ridiculous band for 7 years that has all kinds of potential, and you know, and you never learn how to reproduce a song once, you know, and you go out and you jam, you jam concerts, and you know, and but on the other hand, I don't regret any of that. So it's that weird situation where I mean, I still haven't figured out how to do it, you know, correctly. So you know, I mean, yeah, I guess that's.
So maybe the lesson is that we never stop learning.
Yeah. I mean, and I guess, you know, if you have to do it, you will, and if you don't have to do it, you can. Yeah, but that's actually I'm probably quoting Rilke. So
these are.
I'm paraphrasing Rilke.
Well, these are really wise words, even if they are not originally from you. They are really wise words, and personally, I will take them seriously. So, well, I think we have bored enough the people, the audience, with my questions, and we can go on with a final song if you want. I don't know if there are some requests by the audience. For the moment, I don't see it. Maybe they also don't know your discography, so maybe you have open in like white space.
I have one that I haven't played before, although it's not new, but I don't think I played it out before.
Okay, and Jeremy, also I think it's a good opportunity for you to tell the audience that, if I remember well, you are preparing finally an album, right?
Yeah, I guess there's one album that already exists, which was, you know, kind of a very, very raw acoustic thing, you know, but still like the songs. I mean, and this one is, I mean, hopefully the last 6 songs are being, you know, mixed, mastered now, and then I'll try to do something with it. Yeah. I mean, yeah, those songs, except for the first song, those are from that album. You know, those are songs from that album.
Okay,
yeah.
because I expect some people will start asking me where they can find your music. For the moment, guys, you can find some links in the description of the video. They are falling to the SoundCloud profile of Jeremy. Also, there is some material on his YouTube channel. But yes, Jeremy, as long as you will have some more material for me, just drop it. We will share it in Sonic Radio for sure.
I think spring.
Oh,
I think spring.
so
yes.
so it's really
Yes.
good news. Okay, Jeremy, the floor is yours. If you want to perform a last couple of songs, and in general, guys, thanks for being here. It was a cool night, the first night of the Sonic Waves. I hope I will see you in a week. In 1 week we have a really amazing artist, Lavia Hart, that will perform with her bandmate. You can expect really cool sounds coming from the extreme Orient. And then later, 1 week later, we will have our final band. Actually, it's a duo. Another couple of friends of mine here from Potsdam, and they will perform an ambient and noise session. It will be really cool. The atmosphere will be interesting, I guess. So, Jeremy, now the mic is back to you. Yeah, so see you next time, guys. Enjoy.
Okay. This is, let's say, okay. I don't know. I guess I think like a lot of people, not all songs are in your own persona. So this song is about control, and it's called "I Made a Rule Today." Come on, you guys just gonna go. Let's go cranky.
Well, I'll turn in my wireless, not entirely fast, 'cause I've always gotten out of this, and I got a new way to die, 'cause I'm entirely in need of it, and I'm a totalitarian dragon, and I said go, my monsters, my minions, 'cause I don't know how to keep tabs on them. So what was I supposed to do? 'Cause I made the news today. I'm not about to lose more respect. I made a rule today. Well, I'm a top-notch critic, but I know how to get my way, and I got a whole lot of dirty tricks, but those don't want to play. So what was I supposed to do? 'Cause I gave the game away. I'm not about to lose more respect. I made a rule today, 'cause I'm gonna turn down
a dead parade. 14 misses. I'm never gonna fade, no, and then I'm gonna break the hammer down. Down, all you cunts. If you don't do what I say, 'cause we're gonna do as we've always done. As we've always done, so okay. So what was I supposed to do? 'Cause I have to have my way. I'm not about to lose more respect. I made a road today. I made a road today. I made a road today.
So, I think we have finished for tonight.
Probably, yeah. Unless anybody, yeah. Yeah. I still got my vocal effect on. So, thank you, anybody, for, well, those of you who are listening. Yeah, grazie.
Yeah, we have some audience from Italy.
Oh, really? Yeah, grazie, grazie.
Grazie
Grazie.
mille.
Grazie mille, grazie mille. There's other audience. Let's see.
We have
Jenko.
We have a lot of people.
where?
I think from I saw some
Poland, probably.
Poland,
Dziękuję.
maybe Ukraine, Mexico,
Oh, yeah.
Finland.
Spasiba i dziękuję.
Okay, so you are not only a poly-instrumentalist, but you are also a polyglotta.
At least, yeah. No.
Okay.
Well.
So I think we are going offline, guys. You know where to find us again. See you next week for the second concert of the Sonic Waves Festival. Thanks to participate and spread the word. Let's make this place, this world better with this beautiful music, the one that Jeremy shared with us. Guys, see you next time. Bye bye.